Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to unlock the money vault, flip the bird at the 9 to 5 and slash decades from building a wealth, my friends. Okay, let's dive into this beginning of the week episode. And I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a play on a quote from Charles Darwin. And it's very much tied to the money vault, right? Or unlocking the money vault. And the quote from Charles Darwin is this, and I'm paraphrasing: "It's not the strongest that survive, or not necessarily the most intelligent, but it's those that are the most adaptable to change that do survive," right? And we can witness this throughout history, right? Those those empires that once existed, that were super powerful, that no longer exist, right? Those companies that were top of their game, that no longer exist on the Dow, right? If you go back to the beginning of the Dow Jones, there are very, very few companies that exist that are still part of the Dow Industrial Index that were there, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, right? So it's not the strongest. They may be the strongest at the time. The Romans were the strongest at one stage there. The Greeks, right? The Mongol Empire, once were the strongest, but no longer do they survive, right? There's a lot of intelligent people out there, right? But how many of them have managed to unlock the money vault? So it's got nothing to do with intelligence, right? There are a lot of, what do they call it? Educated derelicts out there. They are the most vocal, right? They are the most vocal, super intelligent, but they haven't learned how to unlock the vault, right? Because their ego is in the road of them. They think that it's intelligence will just, people should pay me because I'm intelligent. No, that's not how it works. Generally, it's those, as Robert Kiyosaki put it, it's the A+ students that work for the C students, right? The entrepreneurs are the C students, because they, my friends, are adaptable. They are able to adapt to change. So what companies out there that adapt to change significantly, right? Well, Apple is a great example, right? What were Apple first known as? Right, they had the Apple computer, and then they adapted right throughout history, and then we came up with the the iPod, and now the iPhone. Now it's streaming services, right? So it's these companies that are able to adapt to change that are the ones that thrive, survive, and ultimately thrive. So my question to you is, based on where you're currently at and what you've experienced in the past and what you'd like to happen in the future, what are some of the things that you need to do today to adapt to the current circumstances so that you are ahead of the game, so that the future that you have is different from today that you experienced, right? So take a bit of time to think about that. Take a bit of time to list down the things that you believe you could adapt to make sure that you're positioned for the opportunities that are about to explode around you. And that's regardless of when I film this video. We're in the middle of the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic. There's crisis all around us. And there's another quote that I will share with you to finish this up, right? And it goes back to being adaptable. Because when there's a crisis among the masses, there's opportunities for individuals. And those individuals where the opportunities arise are the ones that are able to adapt to the chaos that surrounds them. Okay, so how can you adapt? How can you change so that you can take advantage of things that you are witnessing around you that others are not taking advantage of too well? How can you take advantage of problems that others are experiencing out there so that you can adapt and change and serve those people so that they can get a result for themselves. Okay, that's it. Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest. If you need some help in regards to the adaptation that you need to experience to be able to unlock your money vault, escape the 9-to-5 cage, and slash decades from building wealth, then reach on out. Above or below this episode, you'll find 3 ways. Pick one and let's have a chat about how you can adapt to take advantage of the unfolding opportunity right in front of you, my friend. Dwayne signing off for the team here at Conquer Your Everest. I'll speak to you again on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Till then, bye for now.